Dear friends, today I am going to teach you articles, its usage and its non-usage. By the way, I am D.H. Poornathejsswi, lecturer in English, Government Pre-University College, Sargur, Mysore district. Before we begin articles, I would like to teach you something which is very interesting and very useful. It's called as phonetics. Phonetics is a branch of science which deals with speech sounds. In particular, it means to say that how we articulate the speech sounds. Dear students, today let's learn about articles. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Before I pick up articles, let me first explain you the science of language, which is called phonetics. What is phonetics? Phonetics is the study and classification of speech sounds. Dear students, in your workbook, if you open page number 112 and 113, in some of the workbooks it might differ. ಪುಟ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 112 ಮತ್ತು 113 ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಕ್ಬುಕ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವಾಗಬಹುದು. You can see the phonetic symbols in page number 112 and 113. I have taken the same symbols to be explained. Look, according to IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, there are 20 vowel sounds, and these vowel sounds are further divided into monophthongs and diphthongs. Okay. First of all, what is a vowel? Vowel anta helidre ಏನು? Vowel is a sound which is articulated independently. Vowel ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವರ. ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಶಬ್ದದ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಅಂತಹದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ವರ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. And what is a diphthong? A diphthong is a combination of two vowel sounds. Diphthong ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಸ್ವರ ಶಬ್ದಗಳ ಮಿಶ್ರಣ. Dear students, we have 26 letters in the English alphabet, but we have 46 sounds in the English language. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಲ್ಫಬೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿವೆ, ಆದರೆ 46 ಶಬ್ದಗಳಿವೆ. Dear students, please look at the board. Monophthongs. What is the meaning, or what do you mean by monophthongs? Monophthongs anta helidre enu? Mono means singular. Mono andre ಒಂದು. Thongs means sound or tone. Thongs ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಶಬ್ದ ಅಥವಾ ಧ್ವನಿ. So the sound derived from a single vowel is called a monophthong. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವರದಿಂದ ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸಲ್ಪಡುವ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮೊನೋಫ್ಥಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. Now, the monophthongs are further divided into long vowels and short vowels. Monophthongs anna ಮತ್ತೆ ದೀರ್ಘ ಸ್ವರಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಹಸ್ವ ಸ್ವರಗಳಾಗಿ ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಲಾಗ್ತದೆ. See, there are 5 long vowels and there are 7 short vowels. You can see all these vowel sounds in your workbook. The first one here is a long vowel. You have I and you have 2 dots. I with 2 dots means see, as in S-E-A. This is not U. This is oo, as in 2. You can see the symbol. And whenever we write the phonetic transcription, it should be between 2 slant lines. Look at the next one. Ye with 2 dots is called A, as in start. Here R is silent. The next one is A, as in law. See, your mouth is completely open. And the next one is as in fur. Here R becomes silent. Dear students, I have taken these examples, except for a few of them, from your workbook. See, when I ask you as to how many vowels are there in the English alphabet, you say it is A E, I, O, U. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ವರಗಳಿವೆ ಎಂದು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಎ, ಇ, ಐ, ಓ, ಯು. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ತೋರ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಆಲ್ಫಬೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ವಾಸ್ತವವಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇವೆ. So now we have learned about the 5 long vowels. Next, let's learn about the 7 short vowels. This is E. See, in English we say it is I. It is not I, it is E. English nalli nave antivi I antivi. Idu I alla, idu E. Look at, as in kit. I put it in red color. It's E, as in kit. This is not E, this is A, as in bed, bed. This is A, as in bad, d. This is O. O can also be written like this. It's the inverted C, as in lot, lot. And this is A, as in mud. And this is U. In Kannada you have U. Kannadadalli U ide. Can you write? Or do you have a letter for U in English? No. You have it in phonetics. This is U, as in put. This is don't worry about the second one. This is called as a diphthong. I'll come to that in the next slide. Look at this. This is A, as in about. So now in vowel sounds you have learnt that there are 5 long vowels and 7 short vowels. Totally we have 12 vowel sounds. I repeat again, these are not vowels, these are vowel sounds. The very reason I am teaching these vowel sounds is that they are helpful when you learn articles. Idanna ನಾವು ಸ್ವರಗಳು ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ವರ ಶಬ್ದಗಳೆಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ವಿವರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸುಲಲಿತವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. Dear students, in vowel sounds you have learned about monophthongs. Now you are going to learn about diphthongs. What is a diphthong? ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನೀವು vowel soundsನಲ್ಲಿ monophthongs ಅನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಈಗ ನಾವು diphthongs ಅನ್ನು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. I repeat again that all these sounds are in your workbook. Now look at the bird. As I've already told you, in the speech sound or according to phonetic sounds, these symbols which you see are not the letters which you find in the alphabet. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಸಂಕೇತಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಆ ಸಂಕೇತಗಳು ನೀವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಲ್ಫಬೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣುವಂತಹ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೌ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇ. ದಿಫ್ತಾಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಸ್ವರ ಶಬ್ದಗಳ ಮಿಲನ, ಎರಡು ಸ್ವರದ ಶಬ್ದಗಳು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ದಿಫ್ತಾಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು this is a vowel sound. This is a. This is a. 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 I. E. U. So, a, e, a, as in day. Look, I put the diphthong in the green color. Let's look at the second one. This is a, e, I, try, as in T-R-I. Let's move on to the third one. This is A and this is E. So it is oi, as in boy. Look at how you write boy. It's exactly as you pronounce. Let's move on to the next one. This is the inverted E. Ulta Eid. This is a, and this is not you, this is u. A, u. O, as in goat, goat. This is a, and this is u, as in now. This is ow, now. The next one is I, it becomes ear, as in near. Ni, this is a, becomes air, fair, fair, u, oor, as in poor. R is silent. So now you have learnt what is a vowel sound, what are monophthongs, and what are diphthongs. Please open your textbook. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಠ್ಯಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಿರಿ. In lesson number 1, Gentlemen of the Jungle, page 2, line 1, paragraph 1. Page 2, line 1, paragraph 1. You can see, once upon a time, an elephant made a friendship with a man. You have the same thing in your workbook also. When you go to the first section, that is articles, you have the second exercise in page number 2. Okay. Now, observe those articles. Once upon a time. So, a, okay, an elephant, an, okay, and in the textbook, in the same page, please go to paragraph 2. Textbook nalli ade page nalli ಎರಡನೇ paragraph ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ. you can see it's given as the man. Did you find it? First lesson, okay, paragraph 2, first line, the man. Again in paragraph 3, it is the elephant. ನೋಡಿ, ಎರಡನೇ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಮೂರನೇ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ದಿ ಎಲಿಫ್ಯಾಂಟ್. What I am trying to say here is that there are two types of articles. ಎರಡು ತರಹದ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. One is definite and the other one is indefinite. ಒಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು indefinite ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay. First let's learn about indefinite articles. Indefinite articles ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Okay. See, in Kannada, for one we say ಒಂದು. In Malayalam we say oru. In Telugu we say okkati. ನೋಡಿ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅಂತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಅಂತಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಆನ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಇದೆ. If there was only one indefinite article, we would not have cracked our heads. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು indefinite article ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. And now you see the other one, this is the. It's also pronounced as the. The ಅಂತನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, the ಅಂತನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. When you go to the workbook in page number 3, it's given in pink letters. Pink ಅಕ್ಷರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. First one is the ball. The second one is the elephant. That means when you pronounce the or you pronounce the before a consonant sound, you pronounce the before a word beginning with a vowel sound. ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಅಂತನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ದಿ ಅಂತನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಾಲ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಬಾ ಬಂದು ವ್ಯಂಜನದ ಶಬ್ದ, ವ್ಯಂಜನದ ಶಬ್ದ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ? ದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್. ಎಲಿಫ್ಯಾಂಟ್, ಎಲಿಫ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ಶಬ್ದ? ಎ. ಎ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವರ. When you get vowel sound, we pronounce it as the. Fine. Let me first deal with the indefinite articles a and an. A ಮತ್ತು an ಅನ್ನು ಮೊದಲು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. When the problem is, when are you supposed to use a and when are you supposed to use an? ಯಾವಾಗ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬೇಕು, ಯಾವಾಗ ಆನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊಂದಲ ಅಥವಾ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. Some of you know that you are supposed to use a in front of words beginning with a consonant sound and an in front of words or an object beginning with a vowel sound. ಕೆಲವರು ಗೊತ್ತು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಎ ಅನ್ನು ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಶಬ್ದದಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಅಕ್ಷರದಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪದದ ಮುಂದೆ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೀರಾ. ಸ್ವರ ಅಕ್ಷರದಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾದರೆ ಆನ್ ಅಂತ ಬಳಸ್ತೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್, ಆದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. Boy, cow, deer, fish, girl, horse, judge, king, lion, mango, necklace, pilot, queen, rose, train, violin, valet, xylophone, yacht, zebra. Students, I have written all the consonants. Nodi illi ella consonants ide, B, C, D, F, G, H, I. Can you see? They are all in green. Ella vyanjanagalannelli baradidi. Whatever you have it in the English alphabet. English ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಂಜನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. That means, look at this. This is A. Means whenever you get an object or a person or a thing which begins with a consonant, you give A. Consonant ನಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪದ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀರಾ? A. Let's move to the next one. Look at this, which is written in red ink. A, E, I, O, U. See? These are all vowels. An apple, an egg, an ice cream, an orange, an umbrella. ನೋಡಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ವ್ಯಂಜನಗಳು, ಸ್ವರಗಳು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಆ್ಯನನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅಂದರೆ you come to the conclusion that whenever you have a vowel, you use an. It's not just a vowel letter, but it's something more than that. Let me go further. Look at the third example. R, honest, hotel, historical. Look here, you should say an R, an honest, an hotel, an historical monument. Did you get it? But look at the beauty of English. See, all these words begin with H, but H is silent. ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಗಳು H ಇಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ H silent. Whereas in horse, H is not silent. That's why we give or we say a horse. Whereas here, H is silent. ಇಲ್ಲಿ H ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ though it begins with a consonant, we give importance to the sound. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪದಗಳು ಕಾನ್ಸನೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವ್ಯಂಜನದಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಆ ವ್ಯಂಜನಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. That's the reason I explained you regarding the long vowels, the short vowels and the diphthongs. In the English alphabet, we have 26 letters. We have 26 letters. English ಅಕ್ಷರಮಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ 26 ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಿವೆ. But in phonetics, we have 46 sounds. Phonetics ನಲ್ಲಿ 46 ಶಬ್ದಗಳಿವೆ. I know it might be quite difficult to learn phonetics, but at least you can make the meaning of a vowel or a consonant through the sound when it is articulated. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಫೊನೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫೊನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸಂಕೇತಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಿಷ್ಟ, ಆದರೆ ಕಡೆ ಪಕ್ಷ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವರ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಂಜನ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಉಚ್ಚರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅದರ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್: ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್, one-eyed man. University, European, one-eyed man. Look, all the three begin with vowels U, E, O. For those of you who think that and should be given when it begins with A, I, O, U, you are wrong. It's not the letter, it's the pronunciation. ಕೆಲವರು ಏನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಎ ಐ ಒ ಯು ಇಂದ ಶುರು ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ತಪ್ಪು, ಅಕ್ಷರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ, articulation. Now just articulate or pronounce university. When you say university, it is Y-U. What is Y? Y is consonant. When you say European, it is U. Y-U. When you say one, it is a consonant sound. You don't say own, o annalla, va anta heltivi. Okay, so by this we can understand that a or an should be given depending upon the pronunciation, but not depending on the letters of the English alphabet. With this, we come to the conclusion that an indefinite article is used before singular countable nouns. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ಧಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಂಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಿಂಗುಲರ್ ಏಕವಚನ ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ನಾವು ಎಣಿಸಲಾಗುವಂತಹ ನಾಮಪದಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು. Yes, students, we have just finished learning the indefinite articles and their usage. Indefinite articles ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಅದರ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಏನು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ದಾಗ ಬರೋಣ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು definite article the. See, when it comes to indefinite article, we say it's a or an, it means one. Indefinite articles ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಎ ಅಥವಾ ಆನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಒಂದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. But it's very difficult to give the meaning for this word the. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಕೊಡೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. The is the definite article which we use after introducing a particular thing, a person, etc. ದ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು, ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಿದ ನಂತರ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. There are also places where we use before introduction. Okay, let's see. Point number 1, definite article is used when we speak about a particular person, thing. ಒಬ್ಬ ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾಗ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ದ ಅನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. The example is, let's go to the temple. If there are two people going to the temple, both of us know which temple. ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ, ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತು ಯಾವ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. The second one, definite article the is used when a singular noun represents a whole class. ಇಡೀ ಒಂದು ಸಮುದಾಯವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Here it is, the cow. The cow is a sacred animal. ಗೋವು ಒಂದು ಪವಿತ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ. So you see, the cow. We use the before some proper nouns, as in such cases. The na ನಾವು proper nouns ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Oceans and seas. See, the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, Mediterranean Samudra. River, Nadi, the Ganga, the Krishna, the Brahmaputra. Canals, the Suez Canal. Deserts, the Thar Desert, Marubhumi, desert. Then we use before group of islands, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Then we use it with mountain ranges, Parvata Shrenigalu, the Himalayas, the Alps. Later we use with countries having republic and kingdom as a part of the name of the country. See, you say the Irish Republic, the UK, the United Kingdom. Hope it's clear up to this point. Further, we use the before names of certain books. The Ramayana, the Holy Bible, the Quran, etc. Then we use the before some objects which are unique in its kind. Unique ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದು ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. The sun, the moon, the earth, the east, west, ಈ ರೀತಿ. Then we use the definite article the before proper noun qualified by an ADJ. ADJ means adjective. Okay. Proper noun is Caesar. Okay. The great Caesar. Qualified by an adjective. Here Caesar is qualified by an adjective called great. So we use the great Caesar. Next, with superlatives, you know, degrees of comparison. Books are the best friends. Books are the best friends. Good, better, best. Best is the superlative of good. See, with superlative. Next, with ordinals. Ordinals means first, second, third, like that. She was the first person to smile. Next, before musical instruments. We use the before musical instrument. For example, my son plays the guitar. Dear students, we have already learnt regarding the usage of the definite article the. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ದನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಒಮಿಟ್ ದಿ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ದ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ದನ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. Omission of the article the. We are not supposed to use definite article the before names of substances and abstract nouns, particularly uncountable nouns. Sugar is bad for your health. You are not supposed to use it as the sugar. ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಹಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟದು. You are not supposed to use the sugar. Note, you are permitted to use the sugar in a different context. For example, you are drinking a cup of coffee. The sugar is less. Your brother is seated in front of you. And the sugar is next to your brother. What do you say? Dear, pass the sugar on the table. Got it? In such a context, you are permitted to use. Next one. Virtue is its own reward. Virtue is goodness, good qualities. You are not supposed to say the virtue. Next, before plural countable nouns. Plural countable nouns. Children like chocolates. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಹಿ ತಿನಿಸುಗಳು ಇಷ್ಟ. You are not supposed to say the children like chocolates. Again, there is something to be noted. You can use the children in a different context. The children ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸಂಗದಲ್ಲೂ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ದಿ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಟು ದ ವೈಫ್, ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡ್ತಿನಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಲುಕ್, ದ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? Whose children? Our children. Now, before most proper nouns is your own name. Okay? ಅಂಕಿತ ನಾಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು. Names of people: Rajiv, Charumati. You are not supposed to use the Rajiv. You are not supposed to use the Charumati. Next, names of continents, countries and cities. When you mention the name of a continent, Europe, Asia, that's enough. Countries: India, America, Russia, No need to say the India. Okay. Cities, Mysore, no the Mysore. Mandya, no the Mandya. It's only Mysore. The next, names of individual mountains, individual islands, individual lakes. For example, Mount Everest. Okay. See, in usage, we have spoken about the Himalayas, the Alps. Okay. Next, before languages, we are not supposed to use the. Okay. We are learning English grammar. You are not supposed to say we are learning the English grammar. No. I speak Kannada at home. We are not supposed to say I speak the Kannada. Then we are not supposed to use the before things like school, college, church, bed, etc. You can just say, I go to school, I go to college, Christians go to church, I go to bed at 9 p.m. Again, note, you can use the when you are referring it for a different purpose. When you refer these things for a primary purpose, I go to school. Why do you go to school? To study. Why do you go to college? To study. Why do you go to church? To pray. Why do you go to bed? To sleep. If you are using it in a different sense, then you can use the. For example, I went to the church. Means, when you use the church, you did not go there to pray or attend the mass. Maybe you went there for someone whom you wanted to meet other than attending the mass or the prayer. Okay. Next, we are not supposed to use the before names of relations like father, mother, aunt, uncle, etc. Say, father has returned. Appa manege bandidare. Don't say the father has returned. Appa manege bandidare means yav appa. See, it takes a different connotation. Arthane bere agibidutte. Aunt wants to meet you. Auntie ninnanna beti agbekanತೆ. Don't say the aunt. The aunt ಅಂದಾಗ auntie ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ auntie? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? Next, in certain phrases consisting of a transitive verb followed by its object. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು transitive verb ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅದೊಂದು phrase ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, and it should be followed by its object. See, to catch, transitive verb. What is the object? Fire. To catch fire. It's not to catch the fire. Okay? To catch fire ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. To lose heart. ಎದೆಗುಂದೋದು. Don't say to lose the heart. To set sail. ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡೋದು. To send word. ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳಿಸೋದು. So, we are not supposed to use, no, don't say to send the word. Next, in certain places consisting of a preposition followed by its object. Certain places consisting of a preposition followed by its object. What's the preposition here? At. What is the object? How. At. How. at the home, Allah. In hand. Should not say in the hand. On demand. Don't use the in between. By land. By name. By train. I hope students you have understood articles A and the. I have also explained the usage as well as the omission of articles. I have also introduced you to phonetic symbols. It's a branch of science where you study about the speech mechanism and the articulation of sounds. It's a very vast subject. In the given time, I've tried to do my best. You'll learn about monophthongs and diphthongs. You have the workbook with you. Please refer to the workbook. You have all the phonetic symbols. It's mandatory that you should learn them because it will be of a great use to you. See the committee members of the textbook. They've taken so much pain to bring in all these things. So please see that you use the workbook articulation. Hope you have enjoyed the session and you have learned something. Thank you.